Okay, so I've been experimenting, and here's what I figured out. Neither of these two work at night because they're always on. So if I click this, it's still on down there. If I go down here and click this, it's always on up there, and that's even with this uncovered. Oops, still doesn't work. So those two designs are broken for the nighttime. It still works during the day if you need to send a signal down, and it doesn't matter if it's day or night. If it works or not, you can still use that to send a signal straight down. So I started playing around once I figured that out, and I just decided to lay them on their sides and see if it would work at night closer, and it does. So if there is one empty spot between the light and the daylight sensor, and then use redstone dust to connect to here, or a repeater to connect to this block, it will power this at night when you flip the switch. So if I look, there it's on, and there it's off, and it's nighttime. As you can see, then the green block is where the empty spot is. So right there. Anyway, so I was like, okay, that one works. So let's see how far that goes. Just kind of like up there, I wanted to see if it would work. It doesn't work at night. It's too far away, so it's always on. But during the day, it does work, just like the ones up there. I don't really need to show you that because you know that those work. You've seen them before. But I decided to shorten it a little, or lengthen it just a little bit, and see what happened. So I came up with this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doesn't work at night. So yeah, it's always on, no matter if this is on or off. Still on. So then I decided to go to three empty spots. Daylight sensor, redstone dust, piston, block. Doesn't work at night. Same thing. Just doesn't work. Okay, this one is working at night. Wait a minute. Okay. There. So it's got to be midnight or really dark to get good results, because you don't know. You're gonna have to use a comparator if you want to do something like that. But anyway, at midnight, it doesn't work. So I went down to two empty spaces. At midnight, it works. Just to make sure it works. This one does not work. Okay, so you can have two empty spaces and it works. You can have one or two empty spaces in between, and it'll work at midnight, and it'll work during the day. But it's inverted. That's something I didn't notice before. Was, oh, come on. Okay, during the day, it's backwards. So when the light's on, that's up. When the light's off, that's down. At night, it's the opposite. When it's off, that's up. When it's on, that's down. So I thought that was really weird. So I wanted to play with that a little bit and see, you know, what would happen if I changed these blocks around it to glass. And at night, well, let me make sure it's midnight. Okay, at night, it doesn't work. And of course, during the day, it's always on. But I'll show it. So, yeah, it's always on, like you would expect. So I did this. This does not have a switch because it doesn't have a light. It just has a daylight sensor. So the daylight sensor, with this connected directly to it, of course it's getting light through here. So it's on. At night, it's getting no power to this, but it is giving off power. Because if you connect a redstone wire, or I'm sorry, a not a well, can you do a redstone wire? Nope. See, do a redstone wire, it doesn't work. But if you do a repeater, it will work. I think. Well, maybe not. Okay, that doesn't work. Has to be like this. Yep. And then it'll work for some reason. But anyway, so that works. But that doesn't. It's probably because this is not a solid block. So the daylight sensor is still getting not daylight, but whatever ambient light the moon has, I guess. So that doesn't work, but if you do that, it does. No switch. No light. No light to control that. Just daytime, nighttime. And that turns off at 22,000 and turns on at 15,000. So I did this one, which is no redstone in between, just this, and doesn't work. I did this one with no redstone in between, doesn't work. Excuse me. So then I made this one, and this one had a really, really weird result. So I've got a repeater there, which it doesn't even have to be a repeater. It can just be redstone. Works the same either way. So I put the light right here next to it, just to see what would happen. And this happened. So what's happening is it's covered on all sides by solid blocks. So the redstone lamp is considered a solid block, even though you can't put redstone on it. So, you know, you can't... Well, you can put redstone. I didn't think you could. But anyway, it is considered a solid block, I guess, as far as light is concerned. So the light sensor, whenever it's completely dark inside, does put off a signal. But it puts off a signal and powers this. Well, the daylight sensor does detect the redstone lamp, so it turns it back on. So you get this weird delay. So it's a clock, basically, you know, and you could do that without this, of course. So it's not so annoying. So then I was like, well, that's cool. It covers up on this side, so it would work. What can you do with it? Well, not that. You can't make a signal come off of this, but you can do things like this, and that works. So why wouldn't something like that work? So I built that way up here in the sky, whoops, without any redstone wires or power, whoops, jump, going up to it. So this is just a blinking thing in the sky that turns on at 15,000 and turns off at 22,000. And there's nothing attached to it. It's just a surrounding light sensor. You uncover it, it breaks. Cover it back up, and it works. And if it's daytime, it doesn't work. So you can have blinking lights at night. It's kind of annoying, but you know, I mean, if you don't care, or if you know, you want that effect, then you can get that at night. I thought that was really, really weird, but kind of cool, I guess. It's a cool way to make a clock, you know. You wouldn't be able to power anything with it. I mean, you could do it like this. You could power something, I mean, just like I was powered off this side, basically. You can power it off a lot of sides, actually. You can get a clock from every side. Oops, oh, that side's not working. Not from that side, but you can from here. I have to cover it up, of course. Well, now it's not working because it's daytime. There. So you can do that, and then you could have this. you want to be really fancy with it, you can go like this. Where is it? Have a inverted clock over here. So there's the beginnings of a piston motor. What else could you do with it? Could you come off of here? Nope. But here you could. So you can do this. Or you could do this. Nope, that breaks it. What if you did something like this? Nope, that's not gonna work. Trying to think if I get him to stack using this. Don't know how to get power out of that. You'd have to go like this, and then like this. Oops, this direction. And then could you do this? Nope, that wouldn't work. Huh. You have to go... Oh, wait. Can you do this? Nope, that doesn't work. I don't think you can do this. Oh, yeah, you can. Oh, no, it breaks it. Huh. I didn't think that would do that to both. How could I use that? Would that be the same with a repeater? No, it doesn't break the bottom one, but the top one doesn't blink. That's not blinking. I thought that was blinking. It's not blinking? No, it's not. Huh, I thought it was. It's just that light over there. So that doesn't work at all. Oops. Oh, but this would, I think. Is that coming on? Can't tell with that light there if it's working. Oh yeah, nope. It's just that is powered. Darn it. Get away from that. No, that's not working. I thought that I could get one off of this side. Oh, I can. Whoa. That was cool. So, how can I exploit that? I had it facing the wrong way. It broke because probably it's about to be daytime. There we go. What else? I'm trying to think. How did that work? Put the redstone on top of it. There we go. No, that's not blinking. Anyway, I thought that was really neat. I'm just gonna stop it there and figure out what else I can do with it.